we're just being lifted out. Matthew did one of his, off we go. He's standing up there saying, no, in. But yeah, we're on the cradle now. We're gonna lift Nova out. She's a big lass, so hopefully no one drops us. How was it then?
Yeah, it went alright.
We're having a coffee, and Matthew's obviously having a tea. I'm having a coffee, I'm like an American. So what's the plans for today then?
Well, they're going to jet wash her once she's having breakfast. They're jet washing Nova at the moment, and then they'll put her on the cradle, and then I'll sort out getting the paints, and it's time to start sanding.
Get to work. She's been jet washed. We're just checking the keel and everything. How's it looking?
Epoxy coming off the keel. She's looking good. Trying to replace the anode, look, it's gone.
You've got a nice shiny prop though now.
Yeah, it's done a good job jet washing that.
Cool. She's not looking bad.
No, she's looking good.
The keel looks good, which is always a bonus.
Yeah, just needs cleaning up, and rudder's looking good. He's got right in here, so that's good.
She's a big lass out the water, look at her.
I've got a bit of work to do, but no, we're all good.
Matthew's over here. He's been on a shopping spree. He's like a bloody woman in a shoe shop when he goes in a chandlery. What have you bought this time?
Well, we wanted an air scoop.
We? Is this the royal we?
Yeah, the royal we. I wanted a wind scoop. Put on the... So it doesn't get so warm.
You just made me laugh.
Why?
You are like a woman in a shoe shop, and then he goes back to the first shoe he found, which is this. And show everyone your this is my purchase.
I paid you wanted some more toilet clean. Well, we needed some more toilet cleaner.
So it smells like almonds rather than egg.
And the boatyard has got us a ladder ready. That's here. Nice ladder so we can get up and down from Nova. And here's my ladder that I've carried halfway around the world, but don't need.
Hey, you never know. Maybe we want an extended bathing ladder.
Well, here I've been carrying it round and we don't need it. First time I get to use it and I don't need it. But... And now we're just waiting for Nova to be put onto the cradle, and then we can set up the ladder and
Nova's over here. Board. It's kind of hard because that's our home hanging in the air and we've got nothing to do while she's up there.
No.
Poor baby. I don't like around the water. How's it hanging, Matthew? Literally.
We're hanging quite well. Well, we're not anymore. We're on the cradle. We're here quite well, all done, all sorted. They've just jet washed where the straps were, so fully jet washed. They're getting us the anti-foul together. I think I've asked for too much. For some reason I'm getting 10 litres, which I think comes to about €400. But I can give back what I don't use. But I want to do about 4 coats, and I think it was, for 2 coats it was 5 litres, so we might need 10 litres. And not be sparing, you know, get it poured on there.
You're an idiot.
But other than that, the anode is well and truly on its way out. I carry 2 spares, so that's good. I'll get the spare put on, and then I've got another spare to go, because I think they're €50 each for my anodes, and they're not cheap, and they're a special kind for the Variprop, so that's why I ordered. So carry 3 of them, well, 1 on and then 2 spares, because I'm not sure how easy they're going to be to get. And then I'm going to see if they can get me all the servicing parts for my engine. I've got 2 sets, but when I use one I like to replace it, so oil and fuel filters. And other than that, we're here now, we're all set up.
Unfortunately we've had a bit of an accident. Matthew's brain's fallen out, so we've had to try and pack it back in. Can you see him?
I think she's funny, don't she?
Can we see you? Yeah, we can see you. I told him to stop picking his nose because his brain will drop out, and look, it's dropped out and it's all over the teak deck. You've even bled through the bloody thing.
I said that, there's blood there, I can't get it.
Don't pick your nose, children. Your brain will come out.
I didn't pick my nose. I reckon it's the dust in the air.
Matthew's wind channeling thing looks just like a cape or something. It's so, Matthew, what did you do? You're an idiot.
I'm Superman.
You're super something. It's not man now.
We'll go set this up when the tender's not in the way.
Your super suit wind channeler. Let's have a look at you, Matthew. He's got all blood all over his face. Looks like he's been rounds with Rocky or something. Yeah, you dirty bugger. Go and have a wash.
Yes, yeah, I need to wash my nose.
Put your cape away.
Put my cape away and then wash my nose.
Matthew sucks. So today we are going diving in the Museum Atlantico, I think it's called, so that's really cool. We have just been for our lunch and bumped into Riley from La Vagabond, so that was really nice because, as most of you might know, La Vagabond is actually the reason that we're sailing around the world today. They were a huge inspiration to us.
So it was nice to meet them.
So it was really cool to meet Riley. We're going to pop over and see them later tonight. We don't really want to intrude. I bet they get people over all the time. But yeah, it's really cool to meet people. And yeah, it's really nice to meet him. So that's our plans at the minute. Dive in!
Museum Atlantico has been conceived as a place to promote education and preserve and protect the marine and natural environment.
The project has created a huge artificial reef made up of a series of pH-neutral cement sculptures. The museum is located 12 metres down and covers a 2,500 square metre surface.
So I found myself in tears. Every day was filled with fear. When you feel you wanted more, suddenly you're on the floor. And I left my heart with you. There is nothing else to do. I would like to have it back. It's broken and far from intact. And as dangerous as it is, we couldn't wait for the first kiss. Here comes the complications, and now we're slowly fading. I know what's on your mind, but now it's time to move on.
After diving, we're headed straight to a Viking barbecue after being kindly invited by Lisbeth and Hamid to their villa.
We've just arrived at this beautiful place from Lisbeth, and look, just look around. Look at it. There's a swimming pool. Guys, there's a swimming pool. Look at this. I'm like a little kid, hot tub. Oh, and look, Matthew, look what this is. This is a hammock.
With a spreader bar.
This is a hammock with a spreader bar that Matthew sat on as and broke it. I'm quite jealous of this. And then there's a double, look at it. It's just amazing here. It's really, really beautiful.
It is, look at that. Look at that view with the sunset. And the beach is just over there.
And you can go on the roof of this place if you want to go textile free.
Which they tell us the Germans love doing.
Nudies. So last night we had an amazing night with Lisbeth and Hamid. It was amazing, and their place is just gorgeous. I mean, well, yeah, it was wicked, and they actually rent it out, so I might rent it one time. But it was really beautiful, and we ate so much. I've been in a food coma all night, and I'm still so full. They fed us so well. So thank you guys, that was amazing. Today we have lots and lots of work to do. Well, we're actually anti-fouling the bottom of Nova. Not yesterday, the day before we sanded the entire bottom. I couldn't film it because our camera's been playing up, so that's not a good sign, but it's all sanded now. We've just taken it so that it's a bit rough to paint the anti-foul on, and that's what we're doing today, painting one coat on. I think if it dries then we'll probably paint a few on, but we're going to do 4 coats of anti-foul, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do. Matthew needs to do the engine. I think we're going to get someone to come and have a look at our auto helm, because it keeps doing the rudder thing wrong. But other than that, I think we're all good. There's Matthew sticking the line on so we don't get paint everywhere. How's it going? Good. Are you doing it straight? And then here's Nova's bottom. She's nice and sanded. We'll go over here actually.
Need to do a bit more prep and then we're ready.
Yeah. A little bit more prep and then she can be repainted. Look at these beastie things holding on. So we have painted 3 coats of anti-foul onto the bottom of Nova. We look like Smurf eaters. Look at that. There's Matthew. It looks like a Viking wall paint gone wrong.
No.
We're a bit covered in it. We've managed to get quite a lot off from the toilets, but we're gonna have to shower and try and scrape the remaining bits off. We're meeting more people that follow us, so yeah, if you do see us, come say hi, because we like saying hi to people that follow us.
We do.
Or just people in general, to be honest. If no, I mean, look at the state of Nova at the minute.
It's a bit of a mess.
Just a bit of a mess.
We're working, we're busy.
She's got a nice bum now though, no barnacle butt. So we're off now to have showers and try and get anti-foul off of us. She's all finished. She's got a barnacle free bum and a nice coat of navy. Matthew's doing the honours of taking the strip off. See if we've done a good job.
Yeah, that's straight the line is.
I've also given Heidi a quick coat of antifoul just because she keeps getting marked and she's the dirtiest of them all. Show you the bottoms of Nova. A nice fin keel. Fin? I got that wrong. Wing. Wing keel. Matthew's clothes holder at the minute.
Have you heard this music?
What's your comment on the music?
It's German. It's a German radio station.
Is it?
Yeah. Woo.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look if your job's good.
And we're done. I've been taking that off anyway.
Join us next time as we continue preparing Nova for our Atlantic crossing and a low pressure system leaves us stuck in Rubicon.